Brace yourselves. Think you can get away? Here we go. Delve into destiny. Time for takeoff. Let's play. Yeah. Let me scribe. Yahoo! Delve into destiny. Brace yourselves. What
To dust! Yeah!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Terra Smash!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah. 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 Think you can get away? What? Let me scribe. Yeah. Wouldn't glide. Time for takeoff.
Wait! Yeah! 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 Terra Smash! Yeah!
Astra Abyssos. Thank you for completing to Ad Astra. Ad Astra Abyssos.
Let's wait till the snow gets heavier and have a snowball fight.
Think you can get away?
Here we go! Delve into destiny!
Brace yourself.
Quake!
Yahoo! Yeah.
Yeah!
Shadows of fate!
Brace yourself. Yeah. Yahoo! Time for takeoff. Yeah.
Let me scribe! Fate is upon you!
Yeah! Terra Smash!
Yahoo!
To dust!
Let's play.
Here come the fireworks!
Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you must be busy. Well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with. Yes, it has been one thing after. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan.
The Fatui? But who are
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom. The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the aristocrats that had oppressed the people.
Oh, Paimon gets it!
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. Unfortunately, the Knights of... We've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences. No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is we could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant. But all of our past efforts would have been wasted. You are in fact the best but you need not emphasize your role as the Honorary Knight. Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should...
Whoa, leave it to Nat.
Perhaps such plans have become second. The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. Lately, it is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition. Thanks again for your help. If you...
The name doesn't... He's always looking around, and sometimes he seems to stop to draw, and if that sounds like the person you're looking for, just...
Hello.
Hello? Did I hear you correctly? Huh. And I suppose given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some variety. If you wish to address me, you'd best now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you...
That's etiquette?
Huh. In former times, when people knew their place and respected tradition, and neglecting your manners... But look at the world now. Rules have been thrown... What did you say? You dare question the dignity of the nobility? I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. I, however, save your words. I find your manners and bearing. Besides, I am in no... Now I have more pressing matters to...
So this is what Master G meant by Let's head back and talk things over with her.
Well, if it isn't the honorary knight. I'm just on my way out to gather some intel. I didn't expect... Huh? Judging by your expression, you...
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but...
No need to get down on yourself. You just have to keep at it and never give up.
Master Jean asked us, but it turns out that he's a...
Aha, Schubert! I know him. Let me guess. He said I've been on the receiving end of...
You mean...
As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain... However, there is one exception. That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favon. Eula is special. She's not quite... In other words, she doesn't really... However, she's still quite knowledgeable about...
That's strange. If you...
Well, it's a little complicated. In their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family. She's very easy to get along with. In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this morning.
Thanks, Amber.
Good luck, you two. I've got my...
Who would have guessed the Knights have a member of the Lawrence clan? Well, if you want to learn about the conduct of the Lawrence clan, who better to ask than one of their own family members? Doing here? Is that why Eula was sent on patrol here? Let's fight first and talk later.
Killjoy! We've only just begun. I miscalculated. Quake! I will end you.
don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? And now you get to stake a claim.
What?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could. If I didn't make my move, you... Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number...
Sir...
Concern?
Arch enemies?
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort 2 strangers, which would mean you'd cause me...
Huh? So that's how you see all this?
Yes.
Paimon thinks she...
You dare to call someone you've just... Speaking of which...
This is the honorary knight of the night. He's so obsessed with
But why do you mean to investigate him? I see.
No! This is an assignment from Master Jean!
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan...
Hard to avoid such a reputation.
Oh, so that's what you think of me?
But... didn't you say it first?
Curious. We've only just met, and I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of...
That's right.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train. We can put that aside for now. Besides, if it's...
Still, Paimon has met bigger weirdos before.
Ah, you finally arrived. There's no time...
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first.
So that's still on your mind. Don't worry, there's...
You need to be in...
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Who knows how long it will be?
Well...
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure if Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, but if he did commit a wrongful, I'm sure you understand. Good. Now, let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrat.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some Mark my words! Vengeance will be mine!
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
Hey! Paimon, it seems you don't...
No, I've no need to trouble my... For example, when greeting a friend, you could say... However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value. Yet, oh no. You must be prudent with your words.
But didn't you just...
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend, it sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient, this is only the first step in making a greeting.
Wait. Perhaps it would...
Ah, very well.
Oh, you're...
You there, lowly laborer. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the...
Huh?
Hold on. Whenever a dispute arises... Got it.
Is everyone from the Lawrence... The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just be... like I said, I don't... And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking. If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to...
Hey! Don't leave!
Wow. The Lawrence...
Never mind him. I could... You there, please acknowledge the glory... Huh? Why don't you respond? Right. I mustn't look at you too long. Fine. You may spare yourself the...
Hey, stop bothering me. And again, I've got no...
Again? What's with this attitude?
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. I'll remember... You there, lowly...
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare... I mean, seriously, can't...
Please calm down. We
I know she's a knight of Favonius. Even to this very day, the descendants, and if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully...
But mark my words.
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here. I'm sorry, but listen here. If you...
Forget it. It's all right. This happens quite...
Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for...
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every house. Don't worry. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them.
So this is the way things are normally for you?
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair. As memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation. At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family.
Yeah, why were you...
Oh, that reminds me. Let's leave it at that. But unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much.
No need! Besides, the Traveler, right? Right? We'll just have to roll with... Let's just keep Eula...
Well then, I'm glad you learned something. A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything, but we must also practice. I have a very effective way of
It's so...
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct, for example, you can see that, but a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of Arik compared to what we've already seen. This should be a piece of cake. Uh-huh. This is what...
All right, let's get started. Remember... That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. It'll be difficult at first. Remember, you must...
Time for takeoff. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Not bad. A lot better than I had... This scenario was relatively simple. There's a ley line monolith just up. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make My family set only the... Let's proceed. This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
A mystic reprise!
Yeah.
can get away. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Shadows of fate!
To dust!
Here we go! Let's play! Brace yourselves! Time for takeoff! Let's play!
Well done. And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling, given such an outstanding...
Like Paimon said, so...
Hold on. I was commending the...
What?
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Hey! That's not...
Whatever the reason, not heeding my...
Huh? What is it?
Certainly not. Didn't you just say that you were free?
Oh,
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a... So, dear friend...
Paimon knew something was off!
All in the name of vengeance. Now then, given that your training is complete, it's time. I already have something in mind.
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary...
We meet again, Amber!
Well, I just got back and was thinking...
Very well. Come, take a seat.
Yes? Is there something else you...
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauer...
Coming right up.
Hold on a moment.
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't...
So, we clearly didn't order...
You're gonna...
You should know me by now. Well then... please...
Delicious unoff...
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleisch?
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish.
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many... Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a...
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I weren't in such a good mood, of course not. It's hard to...
It's fine when you're just... Eula's always talking about vengeance, but...
But I am serious. And I'll remember...
Paimon's starting to realize there's no need to be so awkward.
Listen.
What?
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's All right, no need to look so sullen.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill.
No need. I've left the Mora under the plate. If you don't underestimate my ability to exact... All right. Next, you should pay my uncle a visit. He has a small camp.
Aren't you coming?
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient. Yes. Please do...
I still have more recon to do in the...
Let's meet again.
Here, the gebratenes Fleisch mit sauerkraut is ready to go. Be sure to eat it while it's hot. Otherwise, the flavor will be spoiled. And by the way, don't worry.
Paimon's been meaning to ask. No one could, but she seemed to get along fine.
The people of Mondstadt don't. They're unable to see past her. So no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning.
How come you're able to see?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Football, many people signed a petition to... At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan...
Whoa.
That's right. So you can imagine, but thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights, in the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of but she simply fulfills her duty as a knight. People like Eula should be approached with care and understanding. I believe a day will come when...
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to you.
I'm glad. I think take care.
The tent seems to be pretty tattered, but could this be another?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself. A few humble words, huh? Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded.
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
It appears I have misjudged you. Supreme. Impressive. My intentions were to test your...
Oh, so he was testing.
Your conduct is satisfactory. If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech? Ah, good. Very good. You are bright. And compared with the common folk...
By the way, we brought a gift.
Could this be? It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. It's been so long since I dug into a...
Now even Paimon's...
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that... wait, so you've come to know of this, too? It was meant... Well, considering your... Please, come with me. We happen to be in need to see some... friends from a...
So he trusts us solely based on your etiquette.
Well then, let's get going.
Do you think his friends are the Fatui? Things will get sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden? Even if they are and therefore we shouldn't allow them to admire...
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure...
Let's proceed, shall we? As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is unacceptable.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As expected?
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable.
Hold it right there!
If you really they're my guests. If you...
But this matter is of utmost
You dare question the ways of
No need to sound all high...
Good thing you're with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course. That is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. And such glory will return to me again before long.
Where have I seen this person? And who, may I ask?
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy. You have the word of the Lawrence clan.
Our plans are strict. Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander...
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is the Knights of Favonius.
And what about this?
Enough! You dare question my word? Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you must immediately offer your...
Fine. Oh, now, to the matter at hand.
Oh, so
Yes, of course. Here it...
Let me see. Ah.
Excuse me? That shape?
I see.
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't. The rights to that building is...
Yes, we will both profit from this. We will make good use of the intel you provided.
Don't worry, this matter is only... Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic Perfect.
May I remind you once again that we mustn't act.
very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
That's right! It's the Honorary Knight and their trusty companion, Paimon! We're here to crush your evil scheme.
So this was all just a ploy to
It's your own fault! Who would put
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh? We'll see about that!
Just as I expected. I knew... No matter. We already have the...
They're running off in different directions. Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Chubert later.
Killjoy! Stay right there. I see through you!
Oh dear.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun.
Fate is upon you.
You can't run! Well, enjoy.
Let me scribe. Leave my space.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun.
Yahoo!
Let's end this quickly! I miscalculated.
Go Bishop down! Brace yourself.
Quick! Let's end this quickly! Let's end this quickly!
Shadows of fate.
Terra Smash!
Let's play. The fuse is lit.
Let's end this quickly!
Think you can get away?
Terra Smash!
Decided by destiny.
Fire hazard. Yahoo!
Let's end this quickly! Let's not waste time.
Delve into destiny.
Terra Smash!
Brace yourselves!
Let's end this quickly!
Terra Smash!
The door is open! Let's go! Is that Eula?
Don't touch me!
It seems we finally caught up with. Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
Aha! I see now. Furthermore, there is a rule in our...
Ah, yes. Rings a bell.
You have brought...
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle.
Knight of Favonias? You still have a chance. Then I shall plead with the family...
So just to be clear...
I shall say this one last... The blood of the Lawrence clan...
Since when have I ever
Why?
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make, trying to keep—
You—
That's right. In the name— I've never experienced the age of glory you always— But I am capable of discerning right from wrong. The Lawrence clan should never—
Oh, the disgrace of it!
Things are starting to get—
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take— Given that you've already taken action—
Paimon took a peek at their diagram. Your
and there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one. Let's discuss this later. More speed. Shudder!
They're here! Stop them!
Beg for mercy.
Let me scry!
Harden up!
Yeah.
So quiet.
More speed. Crush!
Time for takeoff! Fate is upon you!
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! I miscalculated. Death. No excuse for slacking! It isn't time for a break yet!
Quake!
Shudder! Yeah!
Let's not waste time!
More speed. Crush!
No slacking off!
Flood of Frost! Shudder!
I slipped up. Yes.
The fuse is lit!
It isn't time for a break yet!
Yeah!
My work. Finished.
Beg for mercy. More speed.
option but to fight! You dare provoke me! Fatui, come forth and dispose of them!
Here we go! Yeah, crush!
Delve into destiny.
Beg for mercy.
Run from death.
Crush!
This is trouble.
Shudder! More speed. Freeze to the core.
I must collect
Crush.
myself. You must counterattack.
Terra Smash!
Finally.
This must be it. But without my uncle as their puppet.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied.
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt by force, the Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Their Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grandmaster. She'll know.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, because you stole my targets by I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here.
Finally! In reality, you were worried about us and...
My purpose was vengeance. You don't look too bright, and mark my words.
Hey! What do you mean?
You have seeded a deep... Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
Bring it on!
I like your fighting spirit.
Sure!
That you will.
Finally. I almost fell asleep waiting. As usual, my predictions are correct. You, yes you, come with me.
Huh? Are you some sort of door-to-door fortune teller? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
You're not from this world, are you?
How do you know about that?
How? Because I'm a master of true If you've no other questions, let's be off. Fine. I am astrologist Mona Magistus. But considering that it is most rude to misremember names, I am on a mission from my master to retrieve a certain box from Mons. It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years.
Not sure what getting some box back.
Well,
That's because I would also... My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. What are you talking about? The main thing here is to... Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend, like me, that successor must also be one. But I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest, and upon giving it the knowledge passed down to me from my if I were to bring my disciple to... And you are Mondstadt's great hero, my equal in... Come on, you don't actually have to become... There's something in it for you as well. Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange, then I will have answers for you. Even...
That does seem much faster than searching the land country by country.
A wise decision. That said, I would like to pay a certain... There is a small inn near Mount Tianheng that never sees a lot of business, even though its food is always great value for the money. The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say a farewell before I set off.
Well, it's no wonder that an...
Mona, oh, you've come at just the right time.
A jade ring. Can't say...
Oh, that's not good. The ring was...
That should be no trouble with Mona here.
Absolutely not. Astrology is meant...
But didn't you say that the owner...
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If their divinations will lose the power to guide and will not...
Such a powerful ability!
Well, I was going to put up 20,000.
20,000? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must... Yes, of course. Still, it wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it.
Oh, Paimon knows what...
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm...
Since it was swallowed up, you remember, the stuff and... Paimon actually... don't sweat the small stuff.
Seems like you already have a plan.
Yep, we'll be back in... The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area. Even if they're just slimes, they can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
Think you can get away? Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
To dust!
Written in the stars.
Time for takeoff. Time for a light show. Here come the fireworks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Found it! It's so pretty. Paimon wasn't having any bad...
That's it.
You actually found it. Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such...
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me? No, let me explain. My family owns... I think there might be over...
Then why would you feel the need to...
Well, inheriting the family business... Thank you, all the same.
Then I'll take it gladly.
But we did all the work.
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
Exactly!
Well, you need to start practicing now. If my rival is as smart...
What was that rumbling?
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days.
Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our good fortune. If we travel north, we'll reach the Wangshu Inn. I hear the food there is really good, so let's go. No need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good master.
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things? Let's go after her for good food!
The best way to travel.
Since it's Mona's treat!
Of course. I am a most...
Excuse me, what would... This is a favorite among our regulars. Pour a few spoonfuls into each... These are made using large... It's exactly what it says on the label. Though tofu could not be a more
all of them?
That's not how you count it! Besides...
Squirt? Sure. And is there... I just... Then... I'll...
All right. A bowl of vegetarian...
Paimon's been thinking about something since we started eating, is it? Because...
I heard that. I said I was... An astrologist's mind is set on studying the stuff, especially the act of overly and dangerous.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered, but it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast. Oh, yes, we can... You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
Hello. How may I help?
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
Ah, I see. In that case, sure. If I may, you must be well versed in the art of cooking, yes? Talented indeed. From your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. But since I have a recipe for golden crab with me. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour, deep fried, and then...
Golden crab! Golden crab! Golden crab! Then with your skills in the kitchen...
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I am a little hungry. This aroma is... Wow, it's fine. Since my disciple... I mean, I never knew that my disciple... I see that it's no boast. I suppose it wasn't too much. It's nothing. Nothing at all. If we travel north from here, we should reach the Stone Gate. What deep mystery shall we... That was the quest to plumb the wondrous...
Paimon's not tired.
That's because you...
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is...
That's because you have too many
Are you also resting your...
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. Well, no need.
There's no need. Now, shoo.
Huh?
Cease your pretension picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart.
What are you saying? We came up if you don't want to get on.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I win, how about it? If you're real legit...
You've pushed it too far. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will...
Don't fret, it's just a... You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about...
Another test subject. Fry!
Let me scribe. Fate is upon you. Delve into destiny. Think you can get away? What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectation? Such things, lies are worthless before a stroke, though it may take more time to garner this.
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tivat's stars can only display the fates, anything related to you, because that is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might... Whatever the case. All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt over with. I thought you... Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor. I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no... We have a rule that forbids us from teaching out. My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, allow me to demonstrate. From the present station and movement of the stars, I see.
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
We will meet her. Well, that's all the information we need. It seems that even basic astrology can... Never mind, I'll explain in detail.
Wow, it's you, Mr. Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too, you're back.
That's her. The successor to Great Null.
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depth.
An ocean of stars?
Fish? No.
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
But my predictions can't be mistaken.
That's right. Oh, so...
My readings told me as much.
Mystical arts? So Klee's mother is the friend and rival of Mona?
Yes. As well-versed in astrology as she was, my master...
Well, Klee's so young, so...
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but... yes. So before...
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure. Wait for me. I'll be right back. Klee, don't just run off.
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after her. Looking at her. That box is... if anything were to happen to it.
We're here. This is it. Let's dig it up. It can't be. I put us... We can talk later. Group the ship down!
Let me scribe. Decided by destiny.
Brace yourselves.
Found it! It's this... Glad it wasn't damaged in the explosion. Retrieval complete!
You're back at last. I had intended to read a book to pass the time. It dropped from Klee's backpack, so I... Never mind that.
We did. It's in perfect...
That's wonderful.
Huh? Well, it's because I
borrowed.
But since you're here for the box, I took...
You used it to store your thing.
Oh, you want the thing that...
You haven't broken it.
No, it's not... It's the book in your hand.
What? This. So this book, the thing she wanted back after 50. I'm finished. No wonder that old woman's...
Am I in trouble? It was you who said... I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Well,
it's impossible. Astrology can see through... After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained no knowledge, but...
That's so sad.
That's... too difficult. Yes. I mean, no. You really...
Well, then you'll just have to go...
Stop talking about it. I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached... But what will I do about my astrology research?
About that? We can go at...
The Adventurers Guild? Right. You can do commissions for them in exchange for... Well, you know what I mean, don't you? Oh,
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome. I see. There is a magic laboratory in Although we have a few specialists who could break the seal, I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal... All right. That...
The person who placed the seal is by interesting. I suppose. Let me see. I see. So if you All right.
Holy moly! Now we just need to go back to Catherine and...
No need, no need. You have my...
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I never thought this troublesome seal would be dispelled so...
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. The facility to express my thanks, I shall rent...
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and I have...
Yes, of course, I understand.
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something.
I guess I don't have any other...
Great! Then we are agreed.
Thanks for your help. Also, well, without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, but I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready. Yes. I don't really know what. I wish you both safe travels.
How is she gonna make a living if... Maybe we should come back and...
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Cut that racket out! Oh, it's you! Don't worry about me fainting from hunger. And in...